Welcome back, everyone, for more Virtue's Last Reward. We're in the lounge with Alice and Dio.
You were here earlier, right?
Let's see what they have to say. Oh, that's right. This time round,
Did you find anything suspicious?
we know all about the sofa, Dio. You're going to be so jealous.
Like, secret pathway or something.
Anything else, then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Well, Phi knew about the death penalty before Zero the Third said it. She also knew my name before I introduced myself. So, I don't know. That's kind of out of the ordinary, I think.
How about this? This New Year's Eve, then? Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Mm-hmm. And as we know,
Wait a minute.
each character thinks it's a different day.
When were you grabbed? Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Or
I think that's likely.
might not even be the same year. Who could possibly say?
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them. Beats me.
I have no idea.
Oh, there is this poster that I'm sure Dio is just dying to tell us about.
Nah, nothing in the quarters.
Oh, what, really?
Oh, well, there was a book about a cat.
Oh, tell us about that.
A cat.
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though. Yeah, I didn't think so either.
No cat puns this time? I guess not.
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up. Well, see for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Oh, we're going to learn all about that.
Just read the article.
And of course, we're all very puzzled because none of us have heard of this Radical 6, or hundreds of thousands of people dying.
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are.
I believe one of them is being forced to play a number-based game of death.
But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face.
Uh-huh.
Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes.
Sigma, he pretty much wants to touch anything that's moving, I think.
Go on. Try.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that, I guess.
Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right?
Well, clearly everyone else that was brought here died.
So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Don't forget the old woman. She obviously died from Radical 6.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game? Yes, it is.
Well, clearly, I mean, I know how the government works, so I can say why. I mean, they're using this to air it on television on a government-owned station to try to bring in donation money as a source of revenue.
Probably not.
Probably would work pretty well. And any new source of revenue is certainly welcome.
That's true. I hope they're all right. Neither have I.
Right, and since we were only abducted a few days ago, that doesn't make sense.
Me either.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Whose eyes? Whose eyes are not trustful? Okay, let's head to the infirmary and see who went there. Radical 6 is a mutated form of Lauder. That's as good as a theory as I've heard. We haven't seen what it does when it gets exposed to monkeys, though, so we won't know until then.
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Oh, I see. Because the Great K searched this room, there's nothing else to find.
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Phi, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now.
I'm not saying you did it, Kay. I'm just saying that all the evidence does seem to mount up against you. We should probably just execute you right now.
If we find more evidence in the future, that could change. Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
Or maybe the old woman is actually in that armor, from another time and another dimension.
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately. Are you you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, sad.
I apologize for my frightening appearance.
He hasn't actually mentioned at all trying to take it off, has he? I'm just kind of finding it odd that they have not... I don't think they've acknowledged it. That the mask doesn't come off. I think we can assume the mask doesn't come off.
No, I suppose not.
I don't remember him saying that he's tried to do it.
Well, I assume not. But... I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural.
Well, I mean, I guess it does add a comfortable layer of protection.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
I mean, it's not like anyone could actually, beat up Kay or anything wearing that metal suit.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
So it could be.
No, I don't think that's it.
Just likes to go anywhere in that suit.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
Oh, thank you, Quark. Thank you for asking that.
No.
Okay, good. That's all I wanted.
I've tried several times, to no avail.
I just wanted them to mention it.
I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Are you making a pass at us, Kay? Okay, yeah, I'll look at the parts of your suit that you can't see. I guess this is too hot for the Nintendo 3DS. Oh yeah, there's actually a big keyhole in the back of your head, Kay.
Hole?
So we're looking for a giant key.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there, then. Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
And that wouldn't last very long, considering it doesn't look like he could eat or drink anything through there.
Wait. A minute ago, you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
It would be difficult to sleep.
That's what wearing the suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do? Where do you plan to go?
Only one place we can go, Kay.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Sweet memories of our very first puzzle room.
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Well, we know what you're doing here, Ten. You're checking out that poster, aren't you?
Huh. I wonder. Oh, you think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head? Why do you want to know?
Sigma!
I guess we're just ending that conversation then.
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Zero.
Oh, you found him. Okay, where is he?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Oh yeah, the phone puzzle.
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
He's just being a dick, really, I guess. It's kind of what it comes out to, I think. I mean, when you think about it, the entire reason for the puzzles in 999 was just to lead up to that final puzzle.
Well, this is just, speculation, but
The final puzzle was really the only one that meant anything.
maybe it's for entertainment.
But-
So rich, powerful people can watch.
But the previous puzzles were all leading up to that situation where Jumpy would be forced to solve Sudoku.
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Aha! Look at these commoners struggle so for their lives.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks.
Tenmyoji is very quick to believe this theory.
What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
I can't think of how anything fits into anything, Ten, if that makes you feel better.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Yeah, what about 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be 0. What? Come on.
That's not an argument, Clover.
Alice and I know each other.
Maybe you're both 0. There were 2 zeros last time anyway.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
An organization? That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
That's... I can't tell you.
You know, for being some kind of undercover agent, Clover really isn't very good at this.
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because
Well, I mean, if she told us, she'd probably have to tell us why she couldn't tell us.
it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Yeah. What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Yeah. You're right.
What she is?
Maybe I should tell you.
So whoever you work for could potentially have set this up? That doesn't sound like a great place to work.
Hey. Sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
Oh, 10, you're always interrupting these informative conversations.
You think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
So maybe another choice coming up here.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Oh, we were just talking about that organization you work for, Alice. Clover told us all about it.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me? Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open.
Alice just giving us the business right now.
Do you understand?
I can't say she's wrong.
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
What?
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
Uh-oh, I think Quark has caught the 6.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3...
I guess this is new information. Right, because it's telling us the specific partners we can pick this time. Maybe we'll get to choose, or maybe someone else will make the choice. Like that time Alice refused to go with Dio.
Three minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Alright, it looks like someone's taking a stand.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover.
There we go. See? I've been saying that eventually you have to get to the point where you have to look at the voting choices of the others in the previous round, and that would go against them. Someone's finally doing that.
How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me?
That's right.
You can't be trusted.
Actually, I think Kay and Clover have betrayed in every timeline we've had so far.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have one BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are.
Of course, you know what I'm going to say now, don't you?
That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
That if everyone picked ally from the beginning, that situation would be impossible.
Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem.
Alright, we have two people who seem to be taking stands then.
Sigma and I will be taking Clover.
Oh, okay. She's going to decide for us, I guess.
I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep. I want to go with Alice, too.
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner.
Well, I think we probably should tell you something about that. Actually, never mind, Dio, never mind. She chose ally last time.
You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
One minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Uh-oh.
It's all over. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna die.
Grab that knife and free your soul.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die.
Mm-hmm.
We have to die here.
That's right.
All of us.
Heard this before.
What the hell?
He wants to die, Ten.
Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
He's talking. You're not going to like what he has to say, though.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No. We don't have time.
Alright, who wants to go with Quark?
Seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Anyone have any feelings about going with Quark now?
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
I guess all the choices are going to be made for us this time around, however.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Oh no, I guess we're getting it anyway.
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
Okay, yeah, it is giving us all three choices. Go through the green door with Luna, go through the blue door with Kay, go through the red door with Clover. Though we don't know if it will contradict us if we choose a certain choice, like it did in a previous run-through. So I guess we're going to have to see if we have our free choice by choosing one of these, either Luna, Kay, or Clover. And we'll make that choice in a few minutes. Be right back.